Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Farhan Farihin bin ALFIAN from Group 3B3. Here, I want to present my water reticulation design for my task project. First of all, let me introduce the concept of the pipe flow analysis. In hydraulic concept, pipe network analysis is the analysis of the fluid flow through a hydraulic networks containing several or many interconnected branches. The aim is to determine the flow rate in the individual section of the network. For this project, I need to consider the selection of pipe, flow scenario of design flow, the head balance method using Hazel-Williams equation, analyzing residual head from reservoir, and propose the design water tank reservoir based on the calculation that have been recorded. After analyze the layout given, I have decided to design 5 loops which including single story terrace, surround, and kindergarten. I had totaled up the water demand at every loops and each node have designed the outflow of the water demand. For example, at node B, in loop 1, the flow rate is 97,920 liter per day, which have 96 units single story house. All the water demand for the every building is referred by JKR design criteria and standard for water supply system volume 3 1989. Next step, I need to propose the selection of pipe. I should consider the size pipe type of material and the length of pipe. For this design, I have chosen high density polyethylene HDPE with diameter 150 mm. The reason is HDPE have high stiffness, strength, toughness, resistance to chemical and moisture, permeability to gas, and it is of processing and performing. Therefore, the roughness coefficient C for HDPE pipe is 130. There is the flow scenario diagram for the peak flow and the firefighting flow. The design flow need to be determined by comparing the peak flow and the fire flow. For peak flow, the outflow and inflow must be multiplied by 2.5, while the fire flow, the class D risk must be considered for the fire risk since they are residential terrace house. Thus, the design flow is chosen based on whichever more critical. Since the firefighting flow is more critical or the value is more than peak flow, so it considered as design flow for the next calculation. Calculate head balance method. The corrected flow rate can be determined with the parameters such as H, head loss and loss of coefficient K. For example, at loop 1 and 4 have adjoining pipe, so they have a different formula used. For determine the corrected flow using Hardy cross method, data Q can produce with negative summation H divided by N multiple summation H over Q, which value of N commonly is 2. Since the value of data Q is approached to 0, that means the accuracy is achieved. For analyzing the residual head, H node and top water level for house must be calculated. Based on the layout, the elevated level value is placed the same level with platform value, which is 52.40 meter. TWF of the elevated tank reservoir is 65.47 meter, so TAW for house must lower than that. Therefore, if the residual head is more than minimum value, which is 7.6 meter, that means the pipe size is suitable with the head loss and the head residual is achieved. Next, design tank reservoir. The total for daily usage is 13,060.25 meter cube per day, which the summation of design flow and 1 0.5 design flow. For the land area for reservoir must have the bigger size than area of tank reservoir. So as assumption of area 6,000 meter square is suitable for located the 5,000 meter square area of tank reservoir. Stainless steel is the good material used for tanks since it have the high durability properties. Instead can withstand the high load capacity. Therefore, the volume of capacity of tank is suitable for rectangular shape with the size 50,500 meter cube. So for the overall of my demonstration project, I can conclude that the selection pipe size is important to determine the head loss. The selection of storage tank also have the factor to be considered such as cost, maintenance, topography and other. Besides, the length of pipe need proposed with the suitable dimension based on the layout. So it a little bit give the knowledge about the water reticulation design with a proper process and step.